Kallie Wright is opening up about a haunting moment. Following the death of her and husband rodeo star Spencer Wright's 3-year-old son Levi, Kallie is detailing the events leading up to her son's fatal accident on their Utah ranch. Writing in a June 6th Facebook post, "I'd like to share something vulnerable and hard. Unless you've been to my place, it's hard to paint a picture of how something like this can happen. There is a creek that runs through our 24-acre property and separates our house from Grandma and Grandpa's. Through that creek is a road made of concrete. It's how we've gotten to their house safely most days." Kallie, who is also mom to 5-year-old daughter Steely and 9-month-old son Bray with Spencer, then shares a video of the creek and her family crossing it while riding horses. The May 21st accident on their ranch involved Levi and his toy tractor getting swept into that very same creek. However, Kallie explains that crossing the body of water was nothing new for her kids, saying, "My kids have rode their bikes, driven their ride-on toys, and even walked this way a million times. Levi did not do anything he hasn't done before, but this time the water was at its peak and strong enough to push his tractor off the road into the creek as he drove through." She then details the heartbreaking moment that changed her family's life forever, writing, "He asked me to ride his tractor and I explained that Grandma wasn't home. He shouldn't drive through the creek or the road and just to ride around the house. As he drove off, I ran back in the house. That's a decision that will haunt me for the rest of my life." And while Kallie says she takes responsibility for what happened to Levi, she pushes back at all the hate she's been receiving from people judging her as a parent, saying, "I will lose sleep over this for eternity, but with this I know 3 things to be true. 1, I am not a perfect mom, but I am a good mom. 2, my little boy loved me with all he had. 3, never say never because it only takes seconds and it can happen to you too. I pray anyone who judges me or has hurtful words to say never finds themselves on the receiving end of a nightmare like this." Since her son's accident, Kallie has shared many updates with the world, including her and Spencer's difficult decision to remove Levi from life support. Despite the family's hopes, the 3-year-old was on the path to recovery after he woke up from his coma. Sharing in a June 2nd Facebook post, "After several sleepless nights, lots of research, multiple conversations with the world's best neurologist, and millions of prayers, we are here in the face of our biggest fear. We will miss him every second of every day down here, but feel without unwavering doubt this is the best thing we can do for him."